Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, before we do this quest, we will rest, because as I know from experience, there's a battle that's actually murderously difficult unless you have the right protections there. Ah.
What? I'll do it.
Trap door. What is this?
It is done. Yes.
Let me
as I
deviate
thought.
from plan for a second. And see what is inside this house, just because it was a trapdoor. A bunch of minotaurs. What the hell?
Shah guides my hand.
What? Simply.
Sword! Don't teach my
If you wish.
to suck it!
I am
Okay,
ready.
don't ask me what they were doing here. Having a party, perhaps?
Yes.
Well, the party is over.
Missed.
Yeah! That's not right.
Kind of a
Don't
strange
yell.
place
I
to be
can hear
having
you.
a party,
You know,
but
this reminds me of that time.
I'm no expert in minotaur
way
parties.
Back. Oh, yes, a standard tactic.
What's that? Potion of regeneration? Well, whatever.
What? What do you want?
Let's go downstairs. What? Again?
Out with it.
Okay, bye.
If
Bye, 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 bye. Well,
yeah.
there are at least 2 and maybe multiple houses in Athkatla where in the basement there's some weird sarcophagus.
Jahira, my darling, so good to see you. Won't you come sit and chat a while?
Who's that?
I am sorry. Do I know you?
You do not remember? Ah, but this is understandable. It has been years since we last spoke. Far too long, really. Forgive me, but I will require a little more information. Your name again? Ahem. My name is Ployer. Baron Ployer? Of the Kalimshan Ployers? Come on, come now, you must have some inkling. Baron Ployer. Is that some kind of joke? Like employer? Baron Ployer? Anyway. No, I am terribly sorry, but your face is unfamiliar. Perhaps if you told me what you do. My name means nothing? Nothing? I am Baron Ployer! Ployer! You ruined me. Not remembering is an even greater insult. You are why I'm destitute today. You and your Harper kin accused me of breeding slaves in Kalimshan. My business in Athkatla were taken. I was made a pauper and you do not even remember? I remember well, but I wanted you to say it, and I wanted others to hear. Quite the outburst, Mr. Ployer. I assume you are still at odds with your new life? You. This is the type of insolence I was talking about. It is not enough that you ruin a man, you must also berate him. Mr. Ployer, I wanted you dead instead of merely humiliated. The courts did not seem to think death was warranted, so they claim your assets instead. That you live in poverty is gratifying, if you must live at all. I would suggest you change your tone. I am not in the mood for giving charity to old slavers. Haven't lost your fire, I see. Still a harper? This scrawny lout one too? That fellow Khalid you were once with was a better compliment. Is he here as well? He is none of your concern. If you value your teeth, you will not speak that name again, you dirty it. Ah, yes. Very well. How about your companions, Jahira? Do they count themselves among the harpers as well? I do not number myself among that group or any other. That's not true, because I'm a cleric of Talos. So I bear them no grudge, beyond that is my business. I see. Well, if you travel with the one that harmed me, it becomes my business. The friends of my enemies and all that. Jaheira, you and your claims brought me shame and suffering, and today I'm going to exact payment. For your slanderous accusations, I am going to... Well, the slander is going a bit far. You actually were a slaver, you know. It's not slander if it's proven. That is beside the point. It matters that you ruined me, and now I'm going to ruin you.
Incactus.
What have you just done, Ployer? Speak!
It is my gift to you. You will be slowly destroyed just as my family was. It is my curse. My nasty, nasty curse. A little something I had made just for you. I may not see your lingering death, but I will smile, knowing it will happen. Tonight I sleep beneath rags so I could afford this wasting death for you. Nobody made you a slaver, you just loved the profit. Now you blame those that caught you because you cannot take responsibility? You were a weak, weak man. Ah, but I am a weak, weak man that will live, while you are a strong woman that will die. Give my regards to Belgrade when you meet him.
By the horns of Sylvanus, I'll plant him beneath the stones of ice if I...
Are you alright, Jaheira? You look a little peeved. Oh, I'm fine. I just felt a little strange for a moment. That fat excuse for a slaver, he's cursed me. Damn him. This is a simple matter. We merely walk to a temple and have it removed. I doubt he would have bothered if the cure were quite so simple. If this curse was tailored to me, then we've no recourse but to exact its cure from his hide. We'll never find that fool in this city, assuming he's even still within it. True, there is a lot of ground to cover, but it seemed clear that he lives in squalor. I would begin in the poor sections of the city. It will take some time. He also mentioned Belgrade, a merchant that helped expose Ployer. He frequents the Copper Coronet, and the bartender Bernard might know his whereabouts. Okay, well, we'll go to the government district first. Some cleric will know these mages. Very well, though I should like to try out and find Belgrade eventually. It has been... it has been some time since we talked.
Yes.
Well, as usual, a quest leads to another one, and Jaheira is now cursed. And she actually takes a penalty to all her stats.
Speak your mind.
What?
That sucks. And this quest is on a real timer, so the more you wait, the weaker she becomes, and after a while she does die. So, it's important to get done with it on rather short notice. That said, we still have time to complete the first quest before. So let's do that. So for the next battle, as I was saying, we need some specific protections. That is against fire, otherwise we are dead. And all the protection from fire are now at level 5. That's because of spell revisions. There's a little bug in my game where I still see the spell protection from fire at my level 3 page, but there's no description. And I don't know what would happen if I memorized it. Might crash, I don't know. The spell has actually been moved to level 5.
It is done.
Yeah, so that's it. It's a cold and dreary day when the thumb can extend a bit of hospitality to his guests.
Enter and be welcome at the sea's boat.
Oh, sorry, I was talking over him. I don't mean binding the hook here, it'd be a little present for me seafaring days. I take it your name is Thumb? It'd be more proper to be calling me the Thumb. thumb alone just don't be sounding right. Named after the hook here, naturally. And what manner of place is this? Well, call me an idiot, but I always thought I had myself a tavern here. Got some rooms upstairs if you need. Beat sleeping it off in the street. Let me guess, you were a pirate captain once? The thumb were ne'er a pirate. Sailed the exotic merchant routes in the west. Retired here after I met the wee beastie now mounted over me bed. Alright, well actually I'd like a room. And we'll take a nice one. And have a dream.
Don't forget to raise me.
Stand. You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill. Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall. Follow and receive the gift you are owed by the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
I did not find resting at all comfortable last eve.
I just couldn't bring my eyes to close. My head pounds as thunder behind my temples. Perhaps we should just rest a while longer. You do not seem very refreshed. I am rested well enough. I will not coddle this curse. Sleeping may ease the aching, but it won't help remove it. Only finding that Ployer will do that.
As I thought.
That was an interesting dream. Wonder what the journal says about it. That's about the first dream, actually. So we did not get any journal entry about this one. I feel that's kind of missing. There's a journal entry about the first dream, but not the two ones after that.
Simple. Yes.
You never know, that's something that might be added in Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition one day.
If
In any case, we are to go to Rayik, Gethra's home, and kill him. Simple enough.
what?
Except that on the first floor there is a tough battle.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
At least, unless you're adequately prepared. Which we shall be, so let's cast protection from fire on everyone.
Jacques.
Manus
Potentis. Manus Potentis.
You feel
I am wasted in me.
Okay, let's give it a try.
What do you want?
So there's a bunch of fire mephits here. And you would think fire mephits are not that bad, but maybe it's the magma mephits. I don't know. But every time I entered here without protection from fire on everyone, they just killed my entire party in a matter of seconds.
What? Out with it.
With fire damage.
Minsk, and where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
So the only way I found to reliably finish this battle without dying is
Jump on.
protection from fire on everyone.
Huh? If you wish.
I am ready. It is about speak.
Whoops.
I go.
Yes.
They're all targeting Jan, so that's not good. But we might be able to kill the mephits
Destiny
before he
awaits.
dies.
I would have done. Now, not.
Armored, sharp. Live by the sword. Live
I
a
await
good
your-
life. Both stand back for justice.
Yeah.
Okay, die.
Mine is the fist of death. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Is that it? Okay.
You need... I can't. I'm allergic. Well, all right. I'm not that allergic.
So we survived barely.
You sound like Baldur. I think we make a fine partnership. Like Drist and Wolfgar, Elminster and Volo. We should go into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
Scroll of weakness, no thank you. Protection from magic energy. One of the numerous protection spells in this game. If there's one thing I don't like about the magic system in this game, it's the
What?
sheer
Is
number
there
of
a
protection
griffin about?
spells.
Huh?
It gets quite confusing. What protects against what, and after that you have all the counter spells, the Ruby Ray of Reversals and Spell Thrust and Breach and this and that.
Uh-huh.